Come on. Let's go, lad. Let's go. Turn green. Yeah. Ooh, that feels good. Holy shit, that's awesome. I got new gloves. They've got this, like, that little ridge thing. Ah, that's awesome. It, like, funnels wind on top the back of my hand. That is so sweet. Icon, you've won me again. I have everything. Phone, wallet, keys. Yay! There's always a like a checklist, like pre-flight checklist before you run out the door every day. Phone, wallet, keys, gear. That's all pretty much always. Please do not turn in front of me, please. Please, and thank you very much. You're very kind. So I have a lot going on with the channel right now, and I'm super sorry. I really try not to put out too much at once for merch, just so that I don't like flood you guys, especially with a lot of it being time sensitive. For those of you who follow me on Instagram and the short little pieces that I've put in the last couple videos, you guys have just under a week for Teespring shirts. I have the Bomb Squad's last rendition is available for, I want to say now it's probably only like 5 days, but that is in place. And then there's also the channel redesign. So my regraphic, I redid the Bomb logo, and instead of doing a Bomb Squad, I just did the channel itself for the backside of the shirt. So those are up. You guys have roughly, I want to say it's under a week left, and I'm sorry it's such short notice, but they've been up for the last 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. And it's kind of whatever, my whole goal with this is just to get you guys merchandise that you want, not necessarily merchandise that I'm just trying to sell, you know what I mean? Excuse me, please. Thank you. Not dealing with that shit anymore. So those are available. And also for you FC09 owners, I don't know how many of you are that follow me, but I spent probably the last week creating a FC09 specific t-shirt, and it's essentially, if you guys know what a parts fish is, it's essentially the FC09 exploded, like an exploded view of the FC09. That is available until, I want to say, like August 9th or something like that. I could be wrong on that as well. I know that's going to be up for 3 weeks as well. So if you guys are interested, go grab it, please. If not, I'm going to have the only one. Or let me take that back. Me and RevBomb will have the only ones. RevBomb, I know, is going to grab one. And I specifically made the color options so that you could match your bike if you wanted to. The only ones that I couldn't do were the not neon orange, the neon yellow. They didn't have a color option for that. And the light, almost like steel, like brushed steel, you wouldn't have been able to see the design because the design itself is white. So black, red, blue, gray, orange, and yellow. Black, red, gray, orange, blue, yeah. So there's 6 available. So get them while you can. I definitely will be grabbing at least 2. So like I said, those will be available for the next 3 weeks-ish. And I am going to, I've been saying it a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and start moving to, where's my trip 1? Why does it not exist? I'm going to go ahead and start moving to pre-order and purchasing materials. So like if I do another t-shirt, I'm not going to do it through Teespring. I realize it's gotten kind of old, and some people don't like the notion of content creators benefiting from t-shirt stuff like that, like how Teespring does it. So I guess, you know, in order to help combat that, and because I don't like making you guys pay more for something when I know I can get it less, I will be looking for a local t-shirt printer, and then I will start doing batch pre-orders and stuff, so that you guys, you know, once I've got 5 people who need, you know, want a shirt, I can print out 5 and send them to you guys. Teespring is an awesome way to do it, just because the fact that there's no overhead for the content creator. But it's gotten played out, and I want to be able to control the quality. I want to be able to have that shit in my hands. I don't want to have to, you know, hope and pray that a company will do it properly and then find out that it wasn't once it got mailed. So this will probably be the last few, or these last 3, I should say, and then I'm going to start moving to actual product stuff. So yeah, you guys can find the links down below. Like I said, there's the Bomb Squad, the final rendition of the Bomb Squad. There is the new channel graphic update, and then for you FZ09 lovers, there is the FZ09 Explosion shirt. So grab them while you can, and I'll see you guys later.